Live stream here in Tenerife. It's finally a lovely blue sky sunny day. We've finally got some good weather and the family are down in Los Cristianos, so we're going to go and them check out what is going on in Los Cristianos. Is it busy? Is it quiet? It's quite mixed at the moment. I've gone a little bit busier with work with the cars, and we're going to go down into Los Cris and check it out, see how busy the beach is. It's finally a lovely sunny day. It's about 26 it said in the car at the moment, so nice and warm. We're going to head in and explore and hopefully meet up with Dad and Mum as well. Let me just turn it around and show you the view we've got here. I've just parked at the end of my road here where the office is. And finally, nice bit of blue sky. We've had a good solid week or so of overcast and haziness. It's not been the best, but definitely a much nicer day today. So welcome along everyone. Thank you very much for tuning in. If you are new as well, a big welcome. How's it going? Epic Phil, Eugene, Tracy's on as well. Jetting off to Florida in the mornings. Have an amazing time. I'm very jealous. Have a fantastic time out there. Do enjoy. Hopefully you've seen some things on the video that you want to do. Hi Andrew, great surprise live. Yeah, well, I finished work. I thought they were going to be down in Alcalá, but they've already been down there, and then they said, oh, we're coming to Los Cris, so I thought, why not jump on? It's finally gorgeous outside. And see what's going on in Los Cris. As I said, it seems to be quite a mix at the moment. It seems to be quiet, and then all of a sudden it goes busy. And I'm in Tenerife. Last day today, been amazing. I hope you've had a good time. A lot better today, Gareth and Lucy, a lot better. If anyone's been here this last week, everyone who's been coming in the office has been... what have you done with the sun? It's not been the best. But I'll definitely improve today, and hopefully it's going to stay like this for the rest of the week. So much improved if you're on the way over. So going to get down onto the beachfront. Called the live at last. Just getting over COVID. Sorry to hear that, Jackie. I hope you're okay. And thanks for joining on the live as well, finally. Anyone who's tuned in, 248 tuned in, thank you very much for joining us. And we're just going to see what happens. I definitely want a coffee. That is definitely on the list after work. Had a busy morning. Look at the colours on that tree, it's stunning. I wish they were like that all year round. The colours on that, with the blue sky, stunning. But they do leave a bit of a mess. But to be fair, the council are pretty good at cleaning it all up each day. Great looking weather now, better than dull and overcast. Yeah, we've had it grey and overcast for the last week or so though. And what's made it worse for all the holiday makers, if you're from England, England's, had good weather, sunshine, been quite warm. And then you come over here and it's been quite overcast. Okay. Well, it's instantly much cooler. Got a nice sea breeze coming in. Let me show you this view. You've got the kayaks heading out here. I've never seen so many kayaks as I have this last week or so, whether it's been sunny, cloudy. There's been so many kayak tours heading out to the fish farms. You can see them all out there. Loads of them. And this is where they enter. It's a bit of a tricky entrance today because the waves are a little bit higher than normal. So they enter here. You paddle out to the zone out there where they're waiting. You just have to wait for everyone to get in, and then you all then paddle out. Normally towards those fish farms, and sometimes you do get dolphins knocking around there. Because the fish farms, they do attract other fish outside the nets, which then attracts the dolphins to come and feed on them. So there is a small chance you'll get to see dolphins when you go out. But yeah, just make sure you wear plenty of sun cream. Yes, saw lots of them in May too. Yeah, I've never seen so many this month. Especially even on overcast days, they're out there. Beach looks busy actually. We'll see what it's like when we go over there. The beach pedalos and everything are out there. Let's go and have a look. Loving the live stream. Thank you, Monica. Thanks for joining us. Afternoon, Andrew. I'd rather be there than the UK any day. Fair enough. We got home on Monday morning after 2 weeks at the GF Gran. Stunning hotel. Sad to be back home now, but you've got to go home to come back again. And then you go home and you get back in your routine, and then you start looking to book again, and then you start looking forward to coming to your next trip. Normally how it works. We are in Hotel La Pinta. So it did start off a little bit overcast today, but it has cleared up, which is nice. And I think that is going to mean the beachfront is busy. I have got as well a vlog coming up later tonight. I'm spoiling you today, 2 vlogs. I filmed it yesterday, and it's all to do with the weather and how you can try and find the sun even if it's not sunny where you are. So there's gonna be a full little 10-minute vlog, little informational one this evening. Make sure you check that out. It should help some of you when you come over. If you don't get a nice sunny day like this, it's gonna help you hopefully find the sun if you are a sun worshipper. Definitely is, Eileen, looking brighter today, it sure is. It's a nice view through there. Armus Ferry. So I did hear on the news, I do always listen to the news in work. First thing I heard is that Canary Airways are gone. They're finished, they didn't last very long. Canary Airlines or Canarian Airlines, whatever they were called, they're finished, gone. The other thing they were talking about is that they are expecting a big car hire shortage here in the summer. So whoever you book with, whether it's with me or someone else, or if you want to rent a car for your summer trip coming up July, August, make sure you book in advance, because they are talking there is already big shortages. A lot of the companies are already coming out and saying that they're way short than they normally would be. That was on the radio news, so just to pass that on to you, make sure you do book in advance, whatever you do, and even if it's excursions, boat trips, just book it all in advance. The summer is still predicted to be very, very busy. Where is nice for burgers? I love Lucky Sevens for a burger. I'm trying to think, I had another burger somewhere that was quite nice as well. Normally Lucky Sevens for burgers. Havana's as well. Havana's. I don't normally have burger in there, though. I normally go for the cauliflower wings and things now, but they also do very good burgers. Hi, yeah, you okay? Thank you. Cute dog there. Lucky Sevens best. Got the afternoon off work, made a coffee and watching you. Thanks very much, Amanda. I hope you enjoy. It's hot when the sun's out. Hi, yeah, you okay? Good, thanks to you. I'm very well. Have a good day. You too. Tubbo, hello, how are you? Hi, Andrew. I want to book the boom trikes. Where are they based? So they're not really they're not really based in a certain place. They come and pick you up at your hotel or your accommodation. So when you inquire, make sure you quote the KnightStrider discount code when you inquire, which is KS10, and then you just tell them where you're staying, and they normally arrange picking you up on the boom trikes from your accommodation. So it's nice and easy. Got Tandoori Hut there. It's closed at the moment. Hope to meet you both. If you do see us around, make sure you come and say hello. The family are here somewhere. We're going to find them somewhere. I'm not sure where they are, but we will hopefully meet up with Mick and Mum and my sister and little Jude. Are there any quads that you don't need a license for with a 5-year-old? I'm not sure. In terms of the 5-year-old, I know the quads that go off-roading you don't need a license for, but in terms of a 5-year-old, I'm not too sure. Please say hello to Loz and Barry, working hard in Manchester. Keep up the good work, guys. Think of that holiday fund. Which is your favourite for steak? Vegas or chill out? Well, They're both the same menu. They're both, well, they're not the same menu, but they're both the same meat. They're both the same cut. So they're extremely similar. Extremely similar. It's the same owners, so they get the meat from the same place and the chefs cook it the same way. So there you go, and the title does say how busy is Los Cristianos today. I would say fairly busy, and I think the weather helps that. Definitely. Cabanas there, full. And the beach, I think you'd struggle for a sunbed on the beach today. All the pedalos are out. And then even all the benches behind, nice and busy. It's good to see. It's just a shame we've not had the best weather the last week or so. Otherwise, I think it would have been like this every single day. But you can never guarantee. As I said, there's a video coming up tonight that hopefully will help you with a lot of that, if you are concerned. Where do you get the ferry to Gran Canaria? That's normally from Santa Cruz. You'd get the Gran Canaria ferry. There's no ferries in the south that go to Gran Canaria. Oh, that breeze feels lovely. It is. It's hot once the sun comes out. Everyone complains, but then once it's out, you then start to think it's a little bit hot. Over in September, 2 weeks, Mediterranean Palace again. Very nice. I will ask you all as well, because this is good for everyone to know. I've done a video on this before, but it's always good to get different opinions. What would you do in Tenerife if you were here? You've got an overcast day, the sun's not coming out. What are you going to do with your day? I know a lot of you will say bars, but we've got to think outside the box here. What would you go for? What would you do? Let's see what sort of comments we get here. But Dan says, where is everyone? I think this is quite nice and vibrant, but let me know your thoughts. I think Dan thinks this is quiet. I think this is steady. And I have been down over the last few days and it was not this busy. Now the sun's out. Makes a big difference. I'd go up around north, get hammered. Well, I knew that was coming. We went to Monkey Park yesterday. It's a good suggestion, Michael. I think that was on my video that I've done. Monkey Park. Exploring on foot or hire a car for me. Nice, Tracy. We went on a boat trip. It was awesome. Saw dolphins, pilot whales and turtles. Very good suggestion, Tracy, because even if the sun isn't out, that doesn't mean the whales and dolphins are hiding. So you can still go and see the wildlife, do the boat trip. And the added bonus is, hopefully you won't get sunstroke or get sunburned. Got someone playing some instruments here. Yeah, it creates a bit of a nice vibe, I suppose. There you go, you can buy the CDs as well. Interesting. Something a little bit different. Paul says go for a buggy ride up Mount Tady above the clouds. Yeah, you can normally escape through the clouds if you go up Tady. I would rent a car or do my present shopping. Spend a day in Tandoori Hut, nice. Plenty of Indian food. I'll tell you where we went last night. I filmed a little bit of a vlog of it. We went to Italy last night, which was the place that we went to, the Lebanese restaurant in Las Americas. If anyone remembers, we did a live stream there and then it got struck and YouTube deleted the video for music. So we went there again. I filmed an edited vlog of it. We all had bits of Lebanese. It was spot on. It was gorgeous. We had these like Lebanese breads and you can pick what you have in them. And one of the ones we got was cheese. And it was so nice. It was like a mix between a cheese naan and like a wrap. It was really good. So yeah, I filmed that. I would definitely still recommend Italy's. I made up and went back. I sent my colleague Lisa. She's been about 4 times since I sent her. And there was actually a couple in there when we arrived that were there from the video. Even though the video's gone and been deleted, loads of you still remembered it. So I went back and I filmed it for the owner again, properly, where hopefully it won't get removed or struck or anything like that. Just love them trees when they're in flower. So colourful. Let's take a little bit of a wander. I've not seen the family yet, and I've not seen the family. I told them to comment in the chat where they are, and I'll come and find them. Lo and behold, they haven't commented in the chat where they are. So we'll just keep on walking. Oh, there they are. Here they come, look. Trying to hide in the shade. All right. Sure, I've seen you before somewhere. Sure, I've seen you somewhere.
Where?
I told Sarah I was walking from right at the end, all the way along.
Yeah.
Right.
Parked up. Had a little bite to eat.
That's all right for some, isn't it? Are we having a coffee then or not?
Yeah, without a doubt.
Right. I'm going to carry on walking just to the harbour wall. Then I'll find, if you can try and get one on the front would be good, yeah. Wherever you find, just drop it in the chat where you've gone. Right. New shirt, Mick.
What do you think, guys? Mum says it's been the wrong way round.
It's meant to be different on the back. That's from El Medino surf shop yesterday. Garvey's shirt is class. There you go.
Thank you.
Ah, see.
Thank you.
Right, I'll be there in about 5 minutes. I'm going to carry on walking for a minute, guys. Let them find a restaurant to sit in. And then we'll go and join them and have a little chat. But yeah, you got that shirt yesterday. Some of the surf shops in El Medino are they've got some really nice stuff. I got myself a shirt for the shirt competition on Sunday. But I'm not going to reveal that until Sunday. Okay, Incredible Wilsons are on. How's it going, Gaz? Afternoon, just sat in the hairdressers. Oh, it's all right for some, Gaz. Hairdressers on the middle of the day on a Wednesday. Plainly not busy with work. You walk so fast, I do. I like to walk properly. Me and my parents stumbled across your channel recently as we're going to Florida, and we were also grateful for your videos in Disneyland. It's hard to please my dad. He was very grateful for your videos. Thank you very much. I hope they helped. If you're off to Florida anytime soon, I'm very jealous. Enjoy. But hopefully there's a few tips and different bits on the videos that you'll see that you might want to do on your trip yourself. My son also always gets a new shirt in El Medino. There's some good little shops in El Medino. The surf shops are good. And then there's some boutique style shops for the ladies as well that we had a little look in yesterday. Just something different than the same old alley hop and all the others. El Medino's actually got some different shops, which is what I thought we would find when we went to Puerto de la Cruz, but we didn't. Puerto de la Cruz was also just filled with alley hop and all the other chain shops that you can get everywhere. So yeah, if you're in El Medino, have a little look around the shops. There's some nice stuff in there. We'll just cross over. We'll have a quick look up the harbour wall. See some views from up here. We'll also get to see a little bit of Las Vistas. Again, is looking busy. Let's have a look. We'll get up to the top and then have a look down. We've currently got 480 tuned in live. Thank you very much for joining us. If you're watching on catch up as well, thank you very much. Water looks amazing today. There you go, view right back down at the beach, how busy it is. That water looks so inviting today. Might get a little bit of wind noise up here just for a minute, but I want to show you just how clear the water is. Crystal clear today. Picture is blurred, it shouldn't be, Mary. Make sure when you're watching the live streams, YouTube automatically puts the stream in 360 frames. Make sure you click the little 3 dots in the settings. When you're watching the video, you can change it to 720, which increases the picture. But for some reason, YouTube automatically, whenever I click on my own live, it comes through in 360. You have to click the settings and set it to 720. Will be a clearer picture when you're watching, if that helps anyone. Can you say hi to Donna and Barry, please? We're coming over next week and we'll hunt you down and take you for a pint. Thank you very much. Make sure you do come and find me. I'll be knocking around somewhere, I always am. I'm always around and about. But it would probably be a shandy though, I don't do full pints. We stood there 2 months ago, lovely place for a walk that. And it's got a nice cool breeze up there. Let's head back over. Grab a coffee. How do you pay for your road tolls in Florida? Road tolls wise, when you rent the car, just make sure when you rent with them at the desk, just say that you want to have the toll roads added to your credit card. So what happens is I register my credit card with the hire company, so whenever I go through them, I just go through the Sun Pass lane, which is like the express lane. It takes a picture of the reg, and then it automatically charges my credit card through the car rental company. If you don't do that, I think there's extra charges you have to pay, maybe fines. If not, you have to pull up at the pay station and pay with coins. So it's normally an option with the rent-a-car that you can just add a card on file that the tolls will be charged from. Tell you what, this when it's open is very popular. Imagine they must do good coffee in there. It's a little kiosk bar cafe. It's always busy. And then you can get your fresh fish from this one. I'm not normally here early enough for all this to be open. She's probably closing up in a minute. You got your fresh fish in there that you can buy. Heading home today, currently sitting at GF Gran. Flights have been delayed, already gutted. We missed you and Laura. Sorry, Debbie. Wish we could meet everyone. Been very busy with work this week. It's been relentless. And loads of little niggly things in work at the moment as well. Loads of little repairs on cars and things, just niggly bits that take a lot of time. MOTs as well, plenty of them. Which they sail through, they pass every single time, but you've still got to make the appointments, get it up there, get it tested, come back. They always sail through, never fail, but it's all these little sort of niggly jobs you have to do. What I would say is it's very calm. Other than that music, it's very quiet. Down in Los Cristianos today. There's not too much noise going on. Don't you like Puerto de la Cruz? I like it, but I like other areas more. I filmed a vlog of it. You'll see it coming up next week or the week after. I filmed a vlog at Puerto de la Cruz. There was some bits I liked. There was some bits not so much. You'll see it in the vlog. I don't dislike it. I don't love it either. I think there's other areas personally that I prefer, but you'll get to see on the vlog. It could be completely down your street, or it might not be. There's lots of areas of Tenerife that are like that. There's a lot of people, I love Los Cristianos, but a lot of people don't like Los Cristianos, so it's all personal opinion. But as I said, the only thing that shocked me the most about Puerto de la Cruz was it was all just the same, Burger King, all of that. There was no, I thought it was going to be a bit more unique, little boutique shops, different style stuff. But it was all the same, Ali Hop and Natura, all of those chain shops that are all here in the south. Okay. So, here we go, here's Mick.
Afternoon all.
I'm going to nick Mum's seat here. There we go. We're in.
We've ordered you
coffee? I hope.
Diet Coke. Diet
Really?
Coke. Yep. I'm having a smoothie.
You've really ordered me a Diet Coke. It's coffee time.
We've
Oh, no,
done coffees.
I need a coffee and a fizzy water. That's all right, son, isn't it?
Well, I'll drink your Coke. You sort that out. That's not a problem.
I'll have both, but yeah, I could do with a. Can I order a leche grande?
Leche grande.
What? A leche grande?
Mellow Birds grande?
Yeah.
No. The coffee, leche.
Leche.
Grande.
Big.
Oh, okay, latte.
Yeah.
No,
Yes,
grande.
Leche grande.
Yeah.
Muy caliente.
With
And agua con gas. Thank you.
I find it helps if you can speak the language.
If you can speak the lingo.
You'll find out more about that
Yeah, you
in the
will.
coming weeks.
You will.
Me speaking the lingo.
Yeah.
They don't know what's coming, do they?
No. What was it? Una cerveza.
Or a cerveza. We've got a real treat for you guys. It's not a treat for me, trust me, but it's a treat for you.
Glad the sun is back, so am I, Amy. It's a lovely day down here.
Very hot. The first time we've really been full sun in Cristianos, really, isn't it?
Darren says it's the Garvinator.
The carbonator.
Martin Wass, thank you very much. Thank you so much for your videos. It's really helped me through tough times. Finally plucked up the courage to book Los Chris as a solo traveller for September. Have a lovely time, Martin. I know loads of people who come here on their own and they have a great time, so don't be afraid of that, definitely not. Like the t-shirt, this is his new shirt he got yesterday.
It's not,
I think it's his shirt.
We went to El Madonna.
Is it El Medano, El Madonna?
Madonna.
What one is it?
I'm going to go El Medano.
You speak the lingo, so...
Well, it's generally said El Medano. Anyway, because it's like a surf capital of Tenerife, they've got proper shops there with proper surfing shirts. So I went in and said, we've got the Garvey rail. And the lady was very nice. She didn't quite understand my lingo.
Well, you actually got two, and I bought them for him as his Father's Day present. Two shirts.
One is for Sunday.
Yeah. One for Sunday. If you are around on Sunday, make sure you come and join us. We're having a bit of a shirt competition.
We're in the attic.
We're having drinks.
From
Everyone's
7-ish,
welcome.
yeah.
Come along, have some fun. We just booked for October. Very nice. All over the news, Everton will be sold before the 21st of July. That'll be good if it happens.
Everything has to be sold.
No, it will be.
It will be sold.
Yeah. Well, we need something to happen because nothing's happened so far.
Is Mashiri launching out?
We'll see. Apparently, this American group are going to take us over. Can't be any worse. I've been over on my own, Martin, and you soon get into company. Yeah, you do. You'll speak to people in bars and meet people. There's all kinds you can do.
You get lots of people in strange shirts coming to chat to you. It's not a problem, don't worry.
How warm is it? What would you say it is? When I parked, it was about 26 in the sun.
The pharmacy sign said 28. So it's upper 20s, for sure.
26 it says on Mum's phone here. There you go. 26 in
Put it this
Arona.
way, if you are in full sun, no shade, it feels a lot more than that.
Yeah.
You know?
And what happened? So I sent you to the new beach that I found near Alcalá. Sent them there, the beach that we found on our live stream walk a couple of weeks ago.
And we had a lovely walk.
And that was it.
Along to it, and
Go
then
on the beach.
Well, we just thought we'd come back here because it wasn't sunny up there at all.
Okay, so it is sunnier here in Los
Oh,
Cristianos, which is
no,
nice.
Sure, they might take in Liverpool.
Liverpool at the moment, 18, cloudy, but to be fair, they've had better weather all week than we have.
It's raining today, isn't it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Tell Garvey to go on the banana boat. We've got some
Yeah,
things in
we've
the
got- we've
works.
just-
Some things, you know,
it's
we'll
all-
see. It's all going to be planned.
So,
Where is the Viking boat? It's normally here in Los Cris, but I believe it's in dry dock getting work done to it. But it's normally be behind us. Normally moored up there, you can't miss it. But it's in dry dock at the moment getting work done. Flying out next Saturday, can't wait. Have a lovely time. Anyone got any questions for Mick?
yeah, bring them on.
There's
Bring 'em on.
550 tuned in. Thank you very much. Please hit the thumbs up button.
On a Wednesday lunchtime.
Wednesday lunchtime. Impromptu.
Now, you know what it is? It's lunchtime for the remote workers.
Well, even Gaz from the Incredible Wilsons tuned in, having his hair cut.
Really?
Having his hair cut middle of the day on a Wednesday.
Here's one for you remote workers. Have a great day. I admire them. I think it's brilliant. I do.
Well, you're just a remote dosser now, aren't you?
I'm a remote pensioner.
Just think, all the cars that aren't on the road with all their emissions because people aren't driving to work.
Yeah, that's true. There's less emissions and everything, but think of all the little bar owners and cafe owners in city centres where you all nip out for your coffees and your lunch, and instead you nip into the fridge every hour and nibble away.
Well, the supermarkets are quids in. The supermarkets have been quids in ever since the pandemic began.
Yeah.
They are quids in the supermarkets, but we're going to move on from
No,
that
we're not
now.
going to talk about remote working.
Mick, are you going to beat Andrew at golf this week?
That's the plan. We're planning on waiting until Sarah goes back to England, and then Mum wants to come and join us and referee, stop any fighting with clubs. But yeah, I've got a plan.
How are you finding retirement at the moment? I'm semi-retired.
Great. Not having to think about work is brilliant, I have to say.
Now he just thinks about naps. When can I have my next nap? When can I have my next
There was
chill?
always some sort of issue in work I had to deal with, either with a patient or a difficult job, some bills that have come in, or some protocols or whatever. Always something, and I find it hard now having an empty head, other than vlogging and...
An empty head.
He always has. Yeah, he always has an empty
An
head.
empty head.
Thanks very
While
much.
those kids pick up the slack.
It is, it's just...
Where is Jude today? I will turn it around and show little Jude here. He's teething at the moment, so he's got his teething ring.
Look at him.
Here he is.
Isn't he absolutely fabulous? Jude.
Oh,
Teeth are really, they're nearly there.
nearly there. We've had bets on when his teeth are going to come out.
He's
We've
got a
had
bit
bets.
smile to the camera. Come on, let's...
We've had bets. No, thank you.
No, thank you. We've got them.
Laura working. Laura is not. Well, she has been working with me today, and then she. Oh, also.
Oh, the cat.
Yep, disaster with the cat last night again. He's not well again. Tell you in a minute. Here we go. We've got some.
Left everybody hanging. The cat's
Juices and-
okay, isn't it?
The cat's okay,
Oh,
but you know,
strawberries,
Oh, yes, please.
we've got all kinds of smoothies coming here. That's me. Thank you. Oh well, there's more. You can have that then.
Cheers, guys. Look at that.
Yep, just here.
Anyway.
Moira says he's cute as a wee button.
Oh, he is.
Just
Oh, yeah,
joined
he
Roger. We're
really
down on
is.
Los Cristianos beachfront.
So
just-
well behaved as well.
Just along from the Miramar. This is. I'm not sure which one we're even in. Let me show the smoothies that they've just got. There you go. Very nice. And you've got what? A pineapple one there, have you? Yeah. Cheers. You know, I'm loving my coffee. Thanks so much for the coffee you ordered me. It's just hot that. Very warm.
Oh,
Lovely.
That is strawberry and banana.
So yes, Laura worked with me, but also had to take the cat to the vet because he was meowing his head off all night last night, being sick. Turns out he's eaten too many lizards and he's got what's it called?
Too many lizards.
Gastritis.
Gastritis. So now he's
So
had.
there's a warning.
So he's had an X-ray, jabs, tablets, you name it. Another €100 bill. And yeah, he's at home now.
But the lesson is,
So that Laura's gone to the gym to finish off the story.
don't eat lizards.
Too many lizards. Is that what the vet said? Too many lizards.
He's eating lizards. It's giving him gastritis, yeah. But he's got a permanent bowl of kibble at home. It's not like we starve him when he's hungry. He just does it for fun. But that's because he's, you know, used to be on the street and all that. So it's ingrained,
it's a
isn't it?
instinct, isn't it? You see a lizard, you're going to chase it if you're a cat.
Now and again, yeah, but he doesn't just chase it, does he? He eats the whole
eats
thing.
it. It's pretty gross.
It's pretty grim, you know. Oh yeah, you okay?
Yeah, look at him.
Ah, there you go, you got me on. Hey, you okay?
Are you?
What are your names?
Aiden and Connor.
Aidan and Connor from Ireland.
Yeah.
Whereabouts?
What? Dublin.
Oh, right. Right.
You having a good time?
What? Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm on the came back today.
You're going back today?
That's rubbish.
Well, you caught me on the last day then.
You could have come to the share competition on Sunday. Ask your mum and dad, can you stay?
Ask them, tell them I said you got to stay longer. Book another week. Anyone you want to say hello to on the camera?
On the camera.
Hi everyone, come to Tenerife, okay?
Hey.
Oh, and hi Bobby.
Future vlog.
Have a
Good to
nice
meet you.
day.
Have a lovely time. Thank you.
Coffee is
That's
here,
me.
please.
Thank you very much.
There you go.
Nice. Perfect.
Future vloggers there, you think? Hey?
There you go. So come to Tenerife. Make sure you extend your trip as well.
Just for the shirt.
Yeah, extend your trip. Cats can be greedy. Are you sure it's a cat, not a lion?
He's so cute,
Bonus
isn't he?
points for the Lotus biscuit.
Are you happy now?
Oh yeah. Yeah.
No, you know if we'd have
Needed
ordered
that.
you a coffee, you'd
I'd
have
never
said,
say no. As long as
Have
it's.
you ordered me a coffee? I wanted a Diet Coke.
I'd never say no to a coffee as long as it's before 2 o'clock.
Right.
After 2 o'clock is a no-go.
Is that when you're bouncing on the wall?
Bouncing off the walls, I can't sleep. Yeah, I have to be.
Right,
I have to be careful.
That's a
So I think you, Paul, need to have a coffee after 2 o'clock.
Oh yeah, you need a 5 o'clock boost, you.
Yeah?
Right, here's one thing about caffeine. I've found
Here we go.
it just gives me a banging headache.
So you
It
don't
doesn't
think,
make me lively.
So you don't think there's caffeine in tea?
Only a little bit, but say I've tried like Pro Plus and all this caffeine shots. I mean, he bought me these caffeine shots
In Florida, he was struggling for energy.
I was right, really.
You know
struggling.
the little 5-hour ones that they sell at the kiosk, normally at the counter as you're checking out. Little thing.
like that, and then I'm like that. I didn't know what to do with myself, and then I got a banging headache. I was like, wow, no thank you. And that lasted for 3 or 4 hours.
Well,
I always say, do what your body says. If your body says to you, go and nap, obey it.
and what if your body says, Garvey, go for a jog? You wouldn't obey
It
that,
doesn't
would
say
you?
that very often.
Does it not?
It's
No.
never said that.
No.
But no, I'm telling you, obey your body. There's a reason why you feel tired. Right. If you've
lack
got
of
a sore,
exercise can make you feel
Hangovers.
tired.
no, if you've got a broken foot, there's a reason if you stand on it that you're in agony. The agony stops you standing on it, right? That's what pain is meant to do. Stop you, protect you.
Are you sure
So
you used to be a
napping,
doctor?
napping is your body saying, I need to refuel. That's all. And refueling isn't caffeine. Right? It's not a line of Coke. It's not alcohol. It's your body saying refuel. Just
Well-
a nice nap.
Thanks for your little speech there. I'm not quite convinced you used to be a doctor.
So, I'm just telling
Still,
you.
it's all in the same brand. Totally agree with Garvey.
Thank you.
Well,
Thank you. That's correct.
all you serial nappers out there. You know what I could put in room 101?
No.
People who nap.
No.
Just dad.
People who nap.
room
Have a,
101
have a coffee and crack on.
It's one of those caffeine drinks. They need to go. They really need. I mean, even have a Red Bull, it sparks a headache. Honestly. Just a bit.
How's it going, Phil Green? Sorry, I'm missing some comments there. I'm not ignoring you. Hi, everyone. A nanny nap.
A nana. Right. If you see me now, because leave me alone. Okay? I'm fine.
Right.
Absolutely.
You're quite Garvey. You must rest when your body said. You know it when it happens to yourself.
Yeah, that's right. Correct.
No. We don't need any more naps. Any other questions for Garvey? We will be. We've done 40 minutes already. We're going to do an hour, and then we'll be rounding it off. It's a little bonus one. This, as I said, there's a vlog coming up tonight about the weather that will help you. So make sure you tune into that one. When's the trip to Siam Park with Garvey? I think it's next week. Is it? Next week.
Is that one of your advice videos? Like, If it's raining, buy an umbrella. If it's sunny, buy some sun cream.
Well, it's a bit more in depth than that. I think people will find it a little bit more helpful than that.
Really? Andrew's weather vlog. I've got to watch this. Advice on the weather.
I'm telling you, it'll help a lot of you. It will. Are you really sure Garvey was a dentist?
Honestly,
I'm not convinced.
honestly. 40 years on the enamel face I was. 40
Do you know what comes
years.
up on my Instagram all the time now? It's a massive thing now. If you were like a young dentist now, you'd be doing it. All the dentists are now have these Instagrams and TikToks, and they record really bad plaque cases. You know where they're all the tartar.
Really?
Oh, I'm hooked on them, and they just come up on my reels, and it's like worst case I've ever had, and it's like crusted in. You watch them get it all off with the scaler.
You'd like to do that, would you?
Yeah, I don't like having it done to myself, but yeah.
I've done many like that.
No, these
Where-
are bad ones.
where-
Like it looks like a whole tooth's gonna come off.
I've literally done them where I've blocked the suction filter. That much tartar's come off. And we've had to stop, clean out the filter. It's not pleasant. It's not pleasant. And carry on. And then I had one patient once. I took all the tartar off his lower teeth. This is many moons ago. And he said to me, he accused me of chipping his teeth. And what it was, the tartar had gone and he could feel the gaps.
Yeah.
But the scaler had damaged his teeth and he was really fuming, really not nice about it. In the end, we had a fall and I said, look, you go and find a dentist that knows as much as you do and we can sort it from there. And I didn't get paid for it. He stormed out. Yeah. Can you imagine that? That much had come off, he thought I'd damaged his teeth. And the scaler we use can't, by the way, damage your teeth.
Well, I'm hooked on these TikTok videos I've been watching. Tell Garvey Everton are sending Richarlison to Tottenham. Is he annoyed? Not if we get 60 million, but knowing us, we'll get absolutely shafted and we'll get like 10 million plus 2 dross players for him.
I liked Richarlison, but my nickname at the game with Andrew, I used to call him grass stains because he was always on the floor. He just loved to fall over, to try and claim fouls.
Yeah, he's a pain in the bum for the teams.
But he is a pain to other teams, so I'm not too upset. But who are we going to get in his place? As ever, Andrew? Who?
Don't know, not signed anyone, have we? I'm sure we'll get ripped off either way.
I think Neymar wants to come, maybe Messi.
Sign Balassi again. Another 30 mil, that'll do, won't it?
That's Everton.
Oh, maybe 20 mil for Walcott. Jude's trying to say hello to everyone. He's having his bottle now.
Oh.
I didn't want a Diet Coke because you can't have coffee and Diet Coke. That's double caffeine. It has to be toned down with the fizzy water. That's 0 sugar, not 0 caffeine. So, see? Now I'm going to be bouncing off the walls now. I'll be editing at midnight tonight. Graham says he's got a question. Fire away. Mum's just happy there. You all right there?
How happy can you be? Hey?
There's lots of caffeine in your bottle, mate.
Oh, I sometimes think there is caffeine in his bottles.
We've got 550 tuned in. We are going to be heading off soon. So it's just a little bit of a bonus. But in general, Los Chris, lovely weather. Would you say it was busy? I've said it was steady.
Steady.
Busier than the last few days, hasn't it?
Yeah. It's not rammed. You can certainly sit down in any cafe and have a drink. That's easy. Not, pick your spot and you can enjoy. And then it's lovely to sit there in the shade and people watch. Always something going on, Don't know where did we eat last night? Oh, it's on a vlog, isn't it? Can't tell them.
I've told them where we ate, but it's probably going to be on a vlog. But I told them we went to Italy last night. Spot on, wasn't it?
Watch the vlog. It's really good food. Totally different as well.
We're going to go back again next week or the week after. They're here for a good few weeks, so.
Totally different.
What did you have?
Oh, I can't remember the name now.
We had the Lebanese pasty things, weren't we?
With minced beef in.
Yeah.
Slightly, I'm not going to say spicy. But
Like
whatever they put in
they
their food.
put like flavour,
Yeah,
like
flavour.
herbs.
Yeah.
flavouring.
And then like a garlicky potato, but they weren't garlic potatoes, they were Lebanese.
The chicken
Really
skewer
nice.
I had was gorgeous,
Really
full of flavour. I do like it in there, something different. But I said it on the vlog, I like the way they've got a menu that's got all your steak, pizzas, pastas and all that. And then you've got the Lebanese menu, so if you've got someone in the family that won't touch Lebanese, they can have a steak or pasta,
There's
pizza.
everything there, everything. If you're not adventurous and you're just in for your chicken nuggets and chips, they do that as well, don't they?
Graham has asked how much was your airfare.
Oh, what did we pay? Now Sarah booked the flights, but Sarah booked 2 ways and we only booked 1 way.
Yeah.
I think it was about 139, rings a bell. 139 out, I think.
Yeah.
It was around about that, and then Sarah's got a return flight, whatever that was. When we come to book our flights home, we will tell you what we've negotiated or what we've done.
They don't mind paying a bit more to fly from Liverpool.
No.
So you can get cheaper flights from Manchester, but they like to just fly in and out of Liverpool for a little bit more.
Not just
When I looked right home, it was about 109.
109 back to Liverpool, yeah.
One suitcase.
Then you add your suitcase on and your seat and all that. But you don't mind paying a bit more for the convenience of Liverpool, yeah. Especially with Manchester the way it is at the moment.
If I lived nearer to Manchester than Liverpool, I'd still go to Liverpool. It's that nice in Liverpool Airport. It's so laid back. It's just not as busy. Security's that the minute you get to Manchester, you're like on edge.
Yeah.
Am I going to get to the gate on time? You know. And there was one time Sarah flew back here a few years ago before lockdown, and she literally just got to the gate. You know. One thing's for sure about the price though, and I said this to Mum during lockdown.
Yeah.
This time last year, I came with the lads to play golf,
Yeah.
and I paid $9.99.
$14.99
back.
Yeah. Those days, unfortunately, long
I said,
gone.
they were the days, and I've been out with Mum, similar, $14.99. We had a row of seats each, 50 people on board, airport empty.
Yeah. It was a
bliss.
double, wasn't it?
Okay, we had the hassle of the filling in the form and whatever.
The test and all that.
The testing, but the actual flying was so cheap. It was where can you go for $9.99?
Well, Amanda's paid £1,500 with Jet2 for 3 return flights in August.
Nice watch.
No, thank you.
Wow, really?
So that's £500 each return.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Do a vlog in Cafe Olay on the corner across from the Med Palace. I will do my best.
I know that one. I've seen that. Yeah.
I'll try and get to so many places to do, so many. And then from normally once a week, once every couple of weeks, I do get a restaurant or a cafe will message me on Instagram and say come on in and film and stuff like that. So there's a whole list of stuff to do. Always a list of
Someone
stuff.
saying there Liverpool is a better airport. The funny thing is, when Liverpool could have become an international airport like Manchester, but because in Runcorn they've got all the industrial factories and the chemical factories, they wouldn't put that on the flight path. So now it's only a regional airport.
Yeah.
There you go.
Which actually does you a favour,
This
really.
does us a favour because a regional airport, I think anyone will back me up here, is far more pleasant than going to an international like Gatwick, Heathrow. I can't imagine what Heathrow.
Worst ever has still got to be Miami.
I've never
though.
been there. Oh, Miami.
Miami was, oh my word, Miami Airport.
Atlanta takes a bit of beating.
I think Miami did beat it.
Yeah.
Miami was ridiculous. Will there be a video tonight? Yeah, as I mentioned, there is a weather vlog tonight.
Don't miss the weather.
It's more interesting than you think.
Always take the weather with you.
No, please don't, because
That
it's
should be
sunny.
a song, shouldn't it?
Well, you did. You brought the cloud with you. I booked you aircon
Always
and
take
everything.
the weather with you. I could write a song.
I booked your aircon and everything because we'd had a heat wave. It comes, it goes.
I know.
Cloudy, cold.
Do you remember when we were here in March with the lads for the golf, and the first 2 days we couldn't play? We had storms and everything. So crazy.
Right, I'm going to round this off now because it was a bit of a bonus. We will maybe be live again tomorrow, I'm not sure. Definitely on Sunday. If you're in Tenerife on Sunday, you want to come for a drink, you want to come and put a wacky shirt on.
Oh yeah, please come to the rooftop.
We're going to be in the attic on the Passerella Centre in Los
It's going to be great
Cristianos.
fun. It'll just be a hoot.
7:30. But if you want to just come for a drink or say hello, everyone is welcome. If you've got kids as well, there's a kids play area right behind it
Yeah,
and
that's
stuff
true.
like that.
Forgot about
Yeah, we have thought it all out. If you want to come along and say hello and have a bit of fun, it's a great bar up there as well. They do good cocktails. Very good cocktails in
On
there.
one of these lives in the next coming weeks, I've said to Andrew, I'd like to have a chat with you all about Tenerife now and Tenerife as it was, and you'll see why I've asked for that in weeks to come. Those with memories of how Tenerife was back in the 80s, the
80s
hotels, the flights, everything about that you remember if you were like me and you were coming that long ago, and then you younger ones can say, well, we like it as it is now.
I had someone came to pay for their car today in the office. He hadn't been to Los Cristianos for 9 years, and he was like, there's a huge difference in Los Cristianos.
Huge difference.
In 9 years.
Well, let's go back 30. Back to the future.
Yeah, that was a great pun, that was. I'm going to quickly finish off and show you the rest of the beach. I'm going to say goodbye to everyone here. I'm going to say goodbye, Jude.
Bye.
Right, see you later, Sarah. Enjoy my fizzy water. Mine never came. Right, okay. So I'm just going to quickly show you this last little view of the beach for anyone who's tuned in and didn't get to see Los Cristianos beach before we tuned out. I hope everyone did enjoy that. If you are new to the channel, a massive welcome. There's loads of Tenerife videos on the channel, live streams and all kinds, so do check it out. And if you do subscribe, it's completely free. It will notify you when we go live again. So the likes of today, where it was impromptu last minute, it will notify you that we've gone live and you can tune in and watch along. You do also have to be subscribed if you want to comment along in the chat as well. You've got to be subscribed to the channel. But for now, gorgeous view, green flag, lovely flat ocean. They're preparing, wetting all the sand there for the bit of beach volleyball. And just a nice view, everyone out on the pedalos, kayaks. So different when it's sunny out here. But yeah, that is it from me. Loads of videos, but same thing over and over. I would disagree there, Nigel. Some very different things coming up. Puerto de la Cruz, the carnival, we went to the football game. There's all kinds, but not every video is going to be to everyone's taste. Yesterday, we went and walked the dogs up at the charity. There's always different things, Nigel. But you know, not every video is going to be to everyone's taste. There's loads of other great Tenerife channels out there as well. So spread the variety, watch them all. Some people do different things to how I do them, different restaurants, different things like that. But there is plenty coming up on the channel. As I said, we've got a whole trip up Teide. We went to the observatory up Teide as well. We've got Puerto de la Cruz. There's other things on the way. But thank you very much for joining me. I hope you did enjoy it. If you are new, make sure you subscribe and hit the thumbs up on your way out. Have a fantastic day and keep an eye out for the weather vlog. That's something new. There you go. Tonight at 6:30. It should help a lot of you. If the weather isn't perfect, it'll help you plan a little bit of your trip over in Tenerife, help you out a bit if it's a bit cloudy. So keep an eye out for that. Thank you very much. Stride on.